Hi everybody and welcome to my YouTube page. I'm Tracie Mahan, and again I'm still traveling, so different environment. I'm going to do the cards a different way again, just holding them up for everybody. I'm going to use the Cosmic Consciousness cards, the Hidden Realm Tarot cards, and the Egyptian Tarot decks. So that's the deck I'm using today. And I'm just going to get these shuffled up while I'm talking to you, and hopefully everybody is having a wonderful week. Hopefully you had a good 4th of July, if that pertains to you. It was pretty quiet here for 4th of July. I know there's been a lot more limits on things, so it is what it is, right? So this is going to be for July 12th through the 18th, 2020. Okay, if you are watching this at a later time, of course, that is also still going to pertain to you. There's going to be something in this reading for you, I promise. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to shuffle up the next deck. I'm definitely having to do this a little differently. Don't have the same setup I do at home. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. And again, I forgot to bring my pendulum. I think I mentioned that last time. So we won't be doing that. We're just asking the decks of cards. Please give us what it is we need to know as a collective at this time. Okay. All right, you guys. I hope you're having fun in the sun. It's July. It's like the middle of summer. What's up with that? If you are still thinking about going to the East Ranch, we are going to be doing that. August 7th, 8th, and 9th. You can make reservations at eseti.org. And it's camping, so if you're not a camper, you probably wouldn't like it, but we're going to do some sky watch. And pretty incredible things happening in the skies right now. So be watching for that. Okay. Asking these cards, what is it that we need to know as a collective at this time? What is it that we need to know as a collective at this time? Now, if you are new to my page, this isn't my normal routine, but I have 5 cards. I call it the 5-card pull, and that's because I have 5 positions. I pull 3 cards for each position. Those cards tell me something that brings us into a little bit more of a story. So all 3 cards, I put them together for the positions. The first position is, how are you going into the week? Boy, this is the mental body dominance. Okay. You are the Queen of Cups. You are stable. You are emotionally intact. You are ready to go into this week. You got the mental body dominance, where you are mentally and physically working this out. And you've got the 2 of Cups, which is you're going into this possibly with a new relationship, or with a relationship that's getting closer, with a relationship that's developing into something strong. Possibly even romance could be a soulmate card for us there. So we're going to be moving into the next position, which is number 2 position. That is the, how are you going into it? Now this one is, how are you going into the week? This is what you bring to it. Let me put it that way. What you bring to it. You're going to bring trust into that. Trust. And you're going to, okay, and then we got the Queen of Pentacles. We got the Queen of Cups. We got the Queen of Pentacles. You got everything you need. You're going into this week pretty strong. You've got the physical. You got the physical part down. You've got the, this is Pentacles. That's like your money. That's your finances, your resources. What is it? You have everything you need. You need to trust that. And just going to look at the picture on this one, see what I get for it. You might have things coming at you from different directions, but really you are going the right direction. You're already going the right direction, or you already know in your heart which way the right direction is. So that's position number 2. We've got, you're going into things, body, mind, your body is here. You got everything you need for it. You've got, you're emotionally there. You may be going into it with a partner. You may be finding a partner this week, or strengthening a relationship with a partner, something, or even something moving into something physical with a partner that you have. So if you're not there yet, or you just started a new relationship, it could be moving to a new level for you. What is hidden? What is hidden? We like this. Position number 3, what is hidden? So we got compassion. And then we've got the 10 of Pentacles. Again, you got everything you need. It's like wishes coming true. What do you want? You got the 10 of Pentacles here saying, we got you. Wish upon a star. That's not quite what this one is. This could be the end of a cycle. Interesting. You might not be real clear about what cycle is coming to an end either. But there is a part of you also that needs to embrace this. You need to embrace whatever it is that's coming to an end, coming to a close. This is the perfect timing for it. It's going to bring you into an abundance, and it's going to bring you to step into compassion for whatever is going on in your life right now. Whether it's for yourself, for someone else, whatever that outside world is showing you, take a look at it. There's something going on there for you to see, but it's also because you're ending a cycle, okay? You are coming to a close with something, but it's giving you everything you need when you do that. When you honor yourself, it's going to give you everything you need. Now, I find this very interesting because now it's your action step. Well, we got 2 of Cups with the Egyptian Tarot, but we also got the 2 of Cups with the Hidden Realm Tarot. So there is something definitely going on with relationships for you, and it's not just relationships. This is a soulmate. This is somebody you really care about. This is somebody you're close with. So hoping that that's a good thing, that you've got something really positive going on with your soulmate, with the partner in your life. If you don't have a partner, it could mean one's coming in for you. Acceptance of situations going on around you. Remember, there's something here that's ending, a cycle that's ending. I don't see it necessarily that there is a relationship ending, although you may have just come into your own self-worth enough that you're realizing you're in a relationship that is not serving you, and that could be a story for some of you as well. So this could be that something that you considered a really close and intimate relationship is going to come to a close, and you're stepping into acceptance around that. Or it's something that you're just starting to open your eyes to, and you're stepping into acceptance on that. When I'm reading for a collective like this, it could be a bunch of different scenarios. But whatever the burden was, whatever that burden was around it, if there was one, with whatever the cycle is that you're releasing, whatever that burden is going away now. So let's see what the outcome is. Awesome. Something. Okay, so this will take faith on your part that it is going the right direction. That's why you're watching this right now, is what my guess would be. You're going to have a little faith that whatever's coming to a close, that's supposed to come to a close. Whatever's starting is supposed to be starting. If there's a relationship involved, pay attention to how you feel and your intuition around that. But you have something new waiting to come in. Both of these cards are showing you there's something new coming in, something new being offered, an open door is coming. Have faith in that. Let's draw a few more cards here, why don't we? What else could you tell us about this reading for the collective today? What else could you tell us about this reading for the collective today? What do they need to do or know to help them along with this journey? There's going to be some balance brought into this for you, and you're not going to have to worry. You're not going to have to, this isn't like somebody else is going to suffer because you're doing well, or somebody else is going to do well and you suffer. Everything becomes balanced in this. It all becomes very balanced. And then the next card is about balance. So I'm just going to stick with that. Yeah, justice, if that's appropriate, justice will come in. Balance will come in. Relationship harmony will come in. There's a lot going on right now. And Mercury is going direct as of the 12th. So if you are watching this anytime after the 12th, Mercury has gone direct. So there was probably a lot of things going on for you during Mercury in retrograde, things that are surfacing, revisiting, relearning, relooking at it, all the re's that go with Mercury retrograde. Okay. I'm just going to look at this picture for a little bit. This is the picture. I know the lighting in here is a little bit dim, so sorry about that. What we're looking at here is somebody that has taken, oh, this looks like many different, looking at it from many different angles, looking at situations. You've done your work, you've looked at it all, you've released, you cut cords, you've embraced, you've loved, you've held compassion, you've been the rock, you've been the sturdy one, you've been vulnerable, you've been all of it. Okay, where it's at right now, you have done everything you can do for whatever the situation is, and that is where it's at. And then we get the 10 of Pentacles again, which means everything is working out for you. Financially, you have everything you need. And emotionally, that came in too as well. But you have everything you need to make this work out. Everything, whatever your venture is, if there's a new partnership in work, if there's a new partnership in love, if there's a partnership in love that's been going through trials, it's all working out. You have everything you need for that to work out. If you've been struggling financially, that's all coming together for you as well. For some of you, if you are single, new love is being offered. If this is, sorry, I put that up a little closer. If you are in a relationship, again, a new way of looking at it. Remember that last card, Egyptian card, was a new way of looking at things. You are surrounded by fortune. It is time for you to look at what you're passionate about and make the emotional changes that are needed. That's in those 3 cards that I see right there. And I do apologize. I know this is really a dark, it's not as dark in the room as it appears in the video. So sorry about that. Okay, so there's a lot going on there. Step into your passion. Know that you are surrounded by support. You have everything you need, and something emotionally is taking a shift. And I think it's taking a shift in a really good way. You've already made the decisions. You've already looked for the balance. You've already looked for what direction do you need to go. You've been backed in a corner, some of you, and it's time to get out of that. And you've been pushed into this scenario where you have to make a decision. But the good news is there is a celebration at the end of this. There is something to celebrate. There is good news. Good news is coming. Okay, so we're asking the last deck of cards. What is it that you can tell me about this reading today? I just think you guys are amazing and awesome. Oh, guess what? I haven't got to do any channeling for you guys. I did post a video yesterday, or depending on when you're watching this, the video before this one. It was a session that was done on me. It was me asking questions, and I had them written down, and Anne-Marie Martins, who's a QHHT practitioner, was the one facilitating that, and she asked the questions for me. And some of the answers that came out, I just thought they were nice reminders, a good thing to share. Some of it, as you'll look at it, it's personal questions or answers for my questions, but you'll get familiar with what it is I'm just wanting to share with you guys by listening to it if you want to. A lot of you probably already have at this point. Okay, confidence is the validation card. It's going to help you with your confidence. You go through this shift, this change, your self-worth, your partnership, the thing you're releasing, the thing you're letting go of. You're looking for balance. You're looking for the direction. You know in your heart which way to go. Your communication is going to improve. Communication's improving. Confidence is improving. Let's go one more card. What else do we want to know as we go through this week? What's happening for us? Future creating. So you're getting into what do you want? What do you want to create? What do you want to do? What do you want to be? Okay. So I'm going to look at this really quick again, and then I'm going to ask Daniel to come in and give you a little further juice on this, since I didn't get to do the little channel video, and I haven't got to connect with Jason, and I won't get to until after the 22nd. So let's look at, what does Jason want you to know about this? Okay. Not Jason wants you to know. I'm sorry, now I have Jason. What does Daniel want you to know about this? Let's see if Daniel will come in. things are going in a lot of different directions, a lot of different things happening. Some of you are feeling a little bit overwhelmed. Some of you are feeling a little bit motion sickness. That's how we want to say it. Getting waves of energy impacting, and making a little bit of a noise within the body, within the system, and creating a little bit of a feeling. Some of you want to just crawl in a hole and go to sleep for a while, don't you? That is all part of what is going on right now. The energy is quite extraordinary. There are so many different things coming in for the planet right now, and we want you to just remind yourselves every day that you are wonderful, beautiful beings. When you have a bad day, don't worry about it. When you have a bad mood, don't worry about it. Just isolate yourself a little bit, clear that energy, take a nap, do something fun, drink some water, whatever you need to do to clear the energy for yourself. Move that energy out, and then take yourself into a different direction. You have all the control. You know how to shift your energy. You know how to do this. You know how to play this game. And do not look at other people as if it is their fault. Do not look at other people like they are doing something to you. Everything that is happening because it is there for you to learn, grow, release, and move forward. Now we look at these cards here, and there is a lot of connection that is ready to be made. There's a lot of things astrologically that are now clearing out of the way and opening the floodgates for you to move forward, for you to make connections, for you to start to feel your life rolling in a good direction again. What we do want to say is there's a lot of heart connection that's about to happen. A lot of people are starting to step into the heart. With all of this time where you have been moving into this place of isolation, self-isolation, self-awareness, and being in your mind more, without all of the interruptions, without all of the static. We are feeling our ears plug, and that means there is so much going on, so much information coming in that some of you are in resistance to hearing the information. And we say, open up to that, and be the beacon, be the light, be the part of the journey that is exciting and fun and new, and the awareness. And quit hanging on to the idea that you are stuck. Quit hanging on to the idea that you are your happiness is relying on something else, someone else, somewhere else, something. It is all right here. You could be sitting in a situation where you are very frumpy about it, very, very unpleasant. And you could sit there in that moment and say, you know what? This moment is what I make it. This moment is what I decide it's going to be. Yes. And then you take that power back. And you decide to make it joyful if you want. You decide to make it about love if you want. You decide to make it about processing your feelings if you want to. You can do whatever you want with that time. But we want you to know that you are in control, that there is a lot of heart connection that's coming in, a lot of things happening this week where you might feel like some of the doors are opening that have been closed for a while. A lot of you may even start to feel vulnerable as emotions that have been kind of under lock and key are now starting to open. And just see yourself gently releasing those emotions and allow for them to move and be released freely. And love the fact that you were able to have the experience where you had such deep emotions. That is the only way to truly heal. This is just love yourself for everything that you've been through, everything that you've experienced, everything that you know to be true, and just start exploring who are you when you are not those things? Who are you when you are not pain? Who are you when you are not jealousy? Who are you when you are not shame and guilt? Who are you when you are not the people pleaser? Who are you when you are not the mother, the wife, the teacher, the employee, the whatever? Who are you? Get to know that person. That is our challenge for you this week. Fall in love with you. We like to say that to you all the time. Fall in love with you. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you when you are not hanging on to the idea of something else, someone else? Be very present with you this week. Make that soulmate you. Make that partnership you. And then you'll start to find the other stuff starts to unravel around you. If you want the relationship, it starts to happen. If you want to mend a relationship, it starts to happen. If you want closeness with someone, it starts to happen. It will all happen for you. And as you love and enjoy yourself and you move yourself into those positions throughout everything in your life, just like we said, if you were sitting at work and you don't really want to be there, what decision can you make in that moment to change that energy, to change that frequency, to change that vibration? You create in the vibration that you are sitting in, so why not create a vibration, an energy that is blissful and happy? Yes, you got somebody sitting beside you that is annoying you and causing you mental, emotional discomfort. What would happen if you said, you know what, this person must really be hurting somewhere because they need attention so badly that they can't stop trying to find it. And so let us just surround them with angels and bring in the attention that they need and the recognition that they need. Let them be seen, let them be heard, let them be valued. Let them feel that to their core. And watch it shift. See what happens. Move that energy. There's somebody out there that just resonated with that, or more than one actually. And we just really hope for your week to improve because you are now starting to see how you can shift that energy for yourself, for others. Call in what everybody needs. What is it that your cranky boss needs? What is it that your spouse who has been depressed needs? What is it that you need if you've also been suffering in pain and sadness or physical pain? Showing me I Atakochiki Nietu Shukatu, Viantoraman Chekatian, Rotor Chochodunia, Asakaja Shemiatia, Fiata Nunoma Ekayatan Yatashika. Call in that beautiful energy of the sun. The beautiful energy, there is downloads, there's activations in the sun right now. And Tracie says she encourages you to go get the morning sun as it's starting to get very hot in the afternoon. But if you could just grab 2-3 minutes of sunshine a day, we would love for you to bring that energy into the body and use that energy. Imagine that it's like plugging into the wall with your cell phone and letting it charge. That is what you are doing. And we hope that you will encourage others to just get a few minutes of sunshine and just take a nice deep breath in and let that be your time where you don't think about anything else and you just listen. Listen to the sounds going on around you. How do you feel in that moment? What are you hearing? What is it that you notice most about that moment? And be very present. Give yourself that time. And you'll start to notice that everything else in your day will shift when you give yourself that few minutes every day. We think we will leave you with that as we know that you'll go forward and make this week the best possible week you can. And you are an amazing being. We thank you for being here. Tracie thanks you for being here. We will give her body back so she can say her goodbyes to you, but we thank you so much, and we will see you again soon as we come back into doing videos again. We look forward to it, and we thank you for hanging on to this message with us as we give you the little bits that we can until we can come back and do the bigger videos and share more with you. So thank you so much. Okay, you guys. Well, hopefully that message resonated with you. I know that I'm sitting here thinking, okay, how can I make this moment right now with you wonderful? And here it is. This is it. And it is wonderful. I love you all. Thank you for your support. Come find me on traciemahan.com. The information will be in the link below for that. And okay, I lost my video. Sorry, I was pushing on things, so you're watching me be very strange at the end of this. I love you guys. Go to traciemahan.com, and I'll try not to push the mouse again until I'm ready to actually end the video. Sorry about the pause there. All right. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. If you are looking for any sessions, I will be doing those at the end of July, and then again in August, it starts up normal again. So again, also, ESETI, If you guys are going, I'll see you there. 7th, 8th, and 9th of August. We'll see you at ECETI Ranch, eceti.org, eceti.org. Go there if you're interested. That is Mount Adams in Washington at the James Gilliland Ranch. All right, guys, I think that's everything. Love you all. Bye-bye.